Meteorologist Jack Van Meter. Some of us today actually saw some decent downpours, while a lot of us today just got a cool sky show with the really dark and ominous clouds. And throughout the day, we stayed mostly dry. The big winners today for our rainfall are going to be in southern St. Joe County and just northern Plymouth County there, over there in Marshall County, excuse me there. But Bremen got a pretty decent downpour, right around an inch. And just to the south of Lakeville and over by Walkerton, yeah, they got right around 1.5 inches of rain today because of those large thunderstorms that did move through later on in the afternoon. We're not going to be tracking out any more big thunderstorms in our first alert forecast. Rather, light showers to end your forecast for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and time everything out with FutureTrack. We'll go ahead and start at the 11 o'clock hour. And for tomorrow morning, temperatures will be dipping into the upper 50s. But take a look at the cloud cover. More importantly, take a look at the direction that the cloud cover is moving. Yeah, it's coming off of Lake Michigan from the northwest there. That's going to be thanks to our northwest breeze. It's one of the main reasons why we're actually cooling down so much. Tomorrow afternoon, temperatures are going to be in the lower 70s. A very comfortable day tomorrow, but it is going to be fairly cloudy throughout because of that northwest breeze. And also take a look at this rain chances starting to come off of Lake Michigan. And yeah, that's going to be lake effect rain. Not going to be talking snow. It's not getting that cold out yet, but it is starting to dip down. And actually for Monday's forecast, it is going to be even cooler. But a recap of tomorrow's forecast: 72 degrees as that high temperature. Just watching the shower activity start to kick up for the afternoon. And then another thing that we're keeping a close eye on is going to be our wind gusts, all from the northwest for the next couple days. For tomorrow, 10 to 20 miles an hour. And it looks like Monday, yeah, that could be some of our breeziest weather, if you will, for the next 7 days. 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts coming off of Lake Michigan. I know Monday is a big trash day for a lot of folks in South Bend. Want to keep a close eye on those trash cans so they don't go down the street. And looking at our temperatures compared to average, that cold front is really moving in. All of that cooler Canadian air is really setting the stage for what we're calling a false fall. And taking a look at temperatures and where they'll be compared to average this time of year, right at that 80-degree mark. Yeah, it's looking like Monday, the windier day, is also going to be the coldest day there. 68 degrees as that high temperature, and then we get closer to average as we end the week. There's the 10-day forecast. Adds a little more detail to the temperature forecast, and we're going to be tracking out those lake effect showers tomorrow and also on Monday. And then it looks like starting on Tuesday and Wednesday, we're actually going to go rain-free for a good stretch. Even on days 8, 9, and 10, you can see there without all the detail, we're not going to be tracking out any rain chances. So that's going to be the next thing that we're going to be looking for in our long-range data. So we got to get some of that rain.